Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Let's get right into the damn video.
Men that are truly masculine do not like when you do shit for them. They don't like for you to do favors for them. They don't want you cooking. They don't want you cleaning. They don't want you to do anything.
Hear this shit, fellas? Already she's starting up. Men that are truly masculine. I want you women to hear this right there, right now. These women like her, these bops like her, they claim that men that are truly masculine don't want you doing anything for them. Guys, what do they always start out with? Cooking and cleaning. I keep telling y'all, these bops don't want to cook and clean this day and age. They literally don't want to cook and clean this day and age. They don't want you cooking and cleaning. Where is this narrative coming from? I keep asking y'all that. Where is this whole narrative that men don't want you cooking and cleaning at the least? Where they do that at? And once again, this is why you women right now are so unhealthy and y'all are mainly obese in the Western civilization this day and age because y'all don't want to cook, y'all don't want to clean. We ask y'all to do the simplest stuff, y'all don't want to do it. And then y'all want to make it seem as if we don't want y'all to do the shit. Where? So men got to do everything and y'all got to just pretty much sit around, be cute, possibly be cute. I want to emphasize that, and do nothing. Y'all lost, man. Y'all fucking lost.
Anything for them at all. Any man that wants you to do a ton of shit, he's in his feminine. He's trying to embrace the soft life.
Now we're feminine. Y'all really try to spin narratives. Y'all really try to spin or create y'all own narrative for what masculine men are. If we want you to do something for us, we're in our feminine. I don't see how some of these motherfuckers be having plans. I really don't. I don't understand how people even listen to them. I know like real women aren't listening to them, but it's like I don't understand how they really be having like an audience. If real men want you to do something for them, so ladies, if your man, your boyfriend, your husband, if he wants you to do something for him, he's in his feminine energy pretty much. What a fucking time to be alive, man.
Okay? He's in his feminine energy if he is sitting here wanting you to do things for him. I have not ever had a relationship with a man that wanted me to do things for him. Maybe occasionally, but regularly, no. Pretty much every man that's been in my life will literally tell me, do not do anything for you. Do not do anything for me. Unless I specifically ask you for something, do not do it for me. And they literally would tell me it makes them feel like less of a man when I do things for them. So they're
To the bros out there right now, how many of you men have ever told that to somebody you're dating, a girlfriend, or your wife? I'm asking y'all right now, how many men have said to their lady, if you do anything for me, it will make me feel less of a man? So pretty much men shouldn't feel appreciated or want any gifts or want. What are y'all here for? That's a real question, by the way. If what she's saying is true, what's the purpose of, why are you here? And also, I would like to ask you a question with this snorkely, nasally voice. If this is true and those men were like that, why are you not with those men right now? Do these women ever listen to what they're saying? So you're telling me you've dealt or dated men that have wanted you to do nothing and you couldn't keep those men? Why is that? Because I would think that if women like you find men that pretty much don't want you doing shit, I would think that you would stick around with those men. For as much men bashing that you do, I would think that if these men have come into your life and they don't want you doing nothing, you will stay with those men. This is why I say you bots be coming online lying all the time.
therefore they don't want me doing things for them.
Yeah.
It only took one man to tell me to not do things for him for me to not ever do it for any man. And no man's ever complained about it. No man has ever been like, you don't do anything
Yeah,
for.
because you were messing with simps. That's why. You weren't messing with real men. That's why. Whatever man look at her face, everybody. Whatever man that you were dealing with, you emasculated that man ASAP. You were the one that tried to emasculate men. See, you can't come emasculate real men. That's the problem. You were dealing with those men that didn't want to challenge you. That's what happened. And that's why they never said nothing to your ass. But I'm also assuming they probably only want to bust up your buns. They got what they want and they got up out of there. Why do you say that, MABW? Well, that's the easy answer because you're not with those men right now. Somebody up there fucking talk to me. I really do this, by the way. We can see right through y'all. Y'all just be lying,
For
yo.
me, you don't do anything around here. Nope. They've never complained. They're always like, no, I don't want you doing that. I don't want you doing that. Because a man that's in his masculine wants to see you resting. A
Wow.
man that's in his masculine is going to realize that if I have this woman super busy doing all of these things for me, she's going to be too exhausted for me to bask in her femininity,
Wow.
right? No masculine man wants you to do a fucking ton of masculine tasks all day and then expect you to still be feminine at the end of all of that. No, sir.
Ma'am, excuse me. Y'all won't even do feminine task. What man is asking women to do whatever you consider a masculine task? Because I would think that cooking and cleaning is possibly a feminine task. Y'all don't even want to do that. So what are you talking about? What man is sitting up there telling his lady, his wife, his girlfriend, whatever she may be, what man is really making his lady do masculine type tasks or play masculine type roles? I don't know any men like that. If anything, men want you to take on a feminine role, which y'all don't want to take on anyway, which is possibly cooking and cleaning. But a lot of you bops act like you don't want to cook and clean. You have a shit fit if a man says, "Oh, can you cook something? Do you clean?" How is I keep telling the bros out there, these women can talk all the shit they want to talk. I've been around the block enough in my life where I've seen dusty, like real time, like dating women in my lifetime. You see them. If they're not cooking and not cleaning, what are they eating? How are their households? Because you can sit up here and vet and date or court some of these women. You get to their house is nasty as shit. And all they got is oodies and noodies and chicken nuggets to eat all day. That's it. Or feed their kids. That's it. And that's why they're obese now. That's why black women are the most obese women in the Western civilization. That's a real stat, by the way, if y'all don't know that. What are y'all eating if y'all not cooking? Y'all bitch and complain about cooking. Why is that? Your mama ain't teach you how to cook? Your grandmother ain't teach your mama how to cook? Why don't y'all know how to cook? Why don't y'all want to cook? Why is that such a hard problem or a hard thing to do for y'all? Why does it irritate y'all when men say, "Can you cook?" Y'all want us to be providers and protectors and do all this shit for y'all, but a man can say, "Can you cook?" and you fall out on the ground and have a temper tantrum. Cook. Yeah, cook.
No, sir. Never, ever, ever do something for a man. Never do things for a man. Do not upgrade his wardrobe.
Oh my
Do not show him things to make himself look better.
God.
Do not give him pedicures. Don't be doing them daily masks and putting him on to all of our feminine stuff. Do not do that.
Why would we care? Oh my God. To the masculine men out there. Now, if your lady clip your toenails or clean your feet or rub your feet, nothing wrong with that. But do we need them? Like, do we need them to put us onto their feminine stuff? Half the shit y'all do, we don't even like anyways. We don't like all the extra shit that y'all do. Y'all just don't get it. So why would we want that for us? I'll wait. Somebody out there fucking talk to me. The bros out there, we be talking about how we don't. Why would? Are you serious? Think about all the shit that y'all do that we don't like. The busted lace fronts, we don't like that. We don't like when y'all cake up y'all faces. We don't like when y'all draw on y'all eyebrows. We don't like the Cumbrella eyelashes. We don't like the long ass 6 feet. Why do we care about what y'all? Why would y'all think that we care about what y'all don't? What y'all show us that's feminine? We're masculine. This is the patriarchy, not the matriarch. What are you talking about? Unless he's LGBTQ, which a lot of you women support. Let's be real. Unless you want an LGBTQ man showing you all your feminine task. But what real man sits around like, yeah, put a cucumber mask on my face today, babe. Yeah, can you paint my nails clear today, babe? Like, if you do some simple shit like file our nails down, we'll accept that. That's cool. If you want to clip our nails because they're too long, that's cool too. Clip our toe, that's cool too. But all the other feminine shit, miss me with the bullshit. Like, nobody
That
cares
shit.
about that.
Okay? Don't you be taking him out to nice places and exposing him to all these nice places. That's what he should be doing for you. Okay? All of the
So we can get this treatment from goofy bops like you. So we should waste our time, our money on a fucking liability. So guys, take bops like her to nice restaurants, take her shopping, show her around to new places, just so they can get online and talk like this. What do single women do, fellas? I'm gonna ask y'all once again. Single women, single bitter women help keep other women bitter and single. All these bops in their 40s, this is all they got left. I'm gonna let that marinate for a bit. Once again, fellas, all these, she's in her 40s, by the way. All these bops got left in their 40s is this because no man wants them and their eggs are dried up. This is all they got left. Do y'all notice that online? That all these chicks that are coming out here that are in their 40s for the most part, their eggs are dried up. They've been ran through, so we know that the men don't want them. We know they're for recreational use only. So since they actually know this deep down inside that they're for recreational use only, this is all they got left. It's the end game for them. It's over. It's over. These chicks don't get
the
it.
experiences that I've gained from nice restaurants, nice lounges, nice bars, nice clubs, yeah, that's because men put me on to them. Okay? That's because the men that I dated put me on to them. I
Once
know
again, if those men put you onto them, why aren't you with those men right now? Once again, if these men are showing you this stuff and letting you live the high life off of their hard-earned money and off of the sweat off their back, why aren't you with those men? Why couldn't you keep any of those men? What did they do? Or let me guess, him did it. What did they do? Why you not with them now? They showed you all the five-star Michelin restaurants. They took you possibly on these nice vacations. Why you ain't with those men right now? You bots be putting y'all foot in y'all mouth. That lets me know you were a bop. They took you to the nice restaurants and they got something out of it after. Somebody out there fucking talk to me. I really do this, by the way. You can't fool dudes like me. Yeah, they did all that stuff for you, but what did you have to do in return for that? Because he ain't take you to no nice five-star Michelin restaurant. All these men ain't do that for you, and they ain't they ain't you telling me they ain't twist your Snapple cat back? That's what you're trying to tell me? So they did all this stuff and they didn't twist your Snapple cat back. All these men. Okay. You ain't selling me wolf tickets, tell you
ain't
that.
over here trying to give no man no goddamn experience. That's what he's supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be giving me new experiences. That's the way that I have to be in my femininity.
Wow.
Unless it's something that we've done, you've given me enough experiences to the point where I actually start to have a preference, then of course I don't mind going ahead and running the ship to be able to pick. But overall, a man should be the one providing the experiences. He should be the one doing something for you. As women, we are receivers. Okay, you should always be in your receiving energy. Masculine men don't want you to do shit for them. Masculine men do not want you to coddle them. They don't want you to be nice to them. They don't want you.
Don't coddle us anyway. When have women ever, for the most part, coddled men? Y'all don't coddle us anyway. You're talking about, it's funny, you're talking about shit y'all don't do. Well, imagine coming online talking about shit that you actually don't do. Unbelievable, man.
Want you to buy things for them. They don't want you to set up like a nice arrangement. Like literally, a lot of men they don't even
We
want
don't want women setting up nice arrangements for us. So, guys, any of the bros out there, if you got a girlfriend or wife or someone or one of these women are dating you, you don't want her to do nothing nice for you. You don't want her to show you a good time or something different. You don't want her setting up a nice arrangement for you. To the bros out there, you don't want your girlfriend or your wife dressing up for you, taking you out on a nice night out on the town. You don't want that to happen. You got to do all that shit for eternity. Remember, it's for especially for the married bros out there, it's a happy wife, happy life. So in order for you to live your life happy as a man, you got to make sure she happy. Talk to me. I'm just asking a question. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there.
want you to do shit for their birthday. Honestly, a lot of y'all
We don't want women doing nothing for our birthday, fellas. All they should do is say happy birthday and keep it pushing. But when it's their birthday, trust me, trust and believe when I say they expect the world from you. This is like she's insufferable. Like she's literally insufferable. And that's why she's lonely now. That's why she's lonely now. We don't want these women doing nothing for us. No special, no special. Listen, men for the most part, we don't give a fuck about special occasions regardless for the most part, but we care about our birthday. You could do something for our birthday. Fuck all the dumb shit. Our birthday? So all we supposed to get on our birthday is a happy birthday. So if you do that for us, just expect the same energy. That's all I'm gonna say.
y'all be going above and beyond, renting out a hall, calling up all his friends, having all his friends come out and shit. I'm telling you, he'll be just fine with the fucking cupcake with a single goddamn candle in there. He'll be perfectly happy with that in his favorite beer. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When y'all get to doing this cater to you bullshit, listen, Beyonce and them, they was lying to y'all, okay? That cater to you bullshit, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Very rarely is a man gonna just be like, oh no, don't cater to me. I hate this. Like, you're making my life easier and doing everything for me. I don't want you doing that for me. A lot of the time, men are freeloaders. Okay, men are fucking freeloaders. Very rarely are they gonna sit here and tell you, like, no, like, I don't want you doing all that stuff for me. You know, that makes me feel like not manly. Like, don't do this stuff for me. There's a lot of them that aren't gonna tell you any of that. They're just gonna reap the benefits, knowing
What benefits? What benefits do you bops offer us? Remember, ladies, y'all are the ones that are looking for men that are making about six figures. Remember, ladies, y'all are the ones that are looking for men that are about 6 feet tall, nice build. Remember what benefits do we reap from y'all? That's a real question, by the way. To the bops like you that come online spitting this or spewing this bull crap out your mouth. What benefits? To any of the bros out there that got themselves together, what's the benefit of any of these women getting with you? Remember, you got yourself together. Having yourself together too doesn't mean the bros out there. I always respect all the bros that work. You not living check to check. You got your own bachelor pad. What benefit can a bop offer you when you got your shit, your shit together? What benefit can she offer you? That's a real question. Because busted yam isn't a benefit. You can get that from anywhere. So what benefit can a woman offer you when you got your shit together? I'm asking a real question right now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because remember, they don't want to cook and clean either. So what benefit? And that's a minute thing that we ask women to do. Minute. And they don't even want to do that. They bitch and complain online about cooking and cleaning. So once again, what can they offer you if they won't even take the cooking and cleaning out of the equation because they don't want to do that? What else can they offer you? Because once again, you can get busted yam from anywhere, especially the bros that got themselves together. Comes a dime a dozen. So what benefit? That little hole between your legs is not going to get you far. It's only going to get you up to where she's at in her 40s and miserable. That's it. And now all of a sudden, once it's used and your walls are knocked down, you don't have walls left to play with to knock down anymore. This is where you end up at. This is where you end up at. It happens all
and
the
getting well that they never asked you. Listen, if a man don't ask you to do something, don't fucking do it. If a man don't, even if he does ask you to do it, break up with him. Quit talking to him. Okay,
So
you're not.
if you ask your lady to cook, possibly, or to clean up, possibly, or to do something minute for you, possibly, the woman should break up with the man. Y'all heard this. This isn't AI. I'm not making this shit up. This isn't voiceover. She's really saying this shit. If we as men ask our lady to do something for us, something minute, most likely, because we don't ask them to go out the way and do nothing real for us. But if we ask them to do something minute for us, the women should break up with the men. So where do you ladies think that's gonna leave y'all at if y'all all keep doing that to men? As soon as they ask you to do one little thing. Once again, it's gonna leave you acting just like her. Imagine breaking up with men your whole life because they asked you to do something for them or a favor. Men that possibly may really like you. Men that are actually qualified men. They say, babe, can you do this real quick? Oh, I'm breaking up with you because you asked me to do something for you. What's your reason for being with that man? What are you supposed to do once again? It's a real question, by the way. What are you supposed to do? What's the point of you being around a man? It's no point.
Not a servant. If you put yourself serving somebody, you're no longer a girlfriend, you're no longer a wife, you're a servant.
Does
Okay?
that apply to you too, you goofy bop? If we're doing all that stuff for you bops out there, will we be considered servants? Should we be thinking the same way? You hear how you sound?
When you start cooking and cleaning and giving him massages and giving him pedicures and showing him how to use a face mask and doing all that shit, you're turning into a servant.
Wow.
Okay? That's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you do with the home girls, right? That's what
There
you
you
do.
go. That's what these bops want to do. That's what they want to do. Lesbians. That's what they want to turn you on to. Lesbians. There you go. That's what they want to do. There go the carpet munchers right there. That's what they want to do. That's their whole game plan. Trying to turn you women out. They want y'all to be messing around with each other. This is what insufferable women do. That's what we're supposed to be doing with the girls. Don't do it for your men. Don't try to help your man out and make sure that he don't got if any men got possible pimples or bumps on their face or you could tidy him up a little. Don't do it for the men. Do it for your girlfriend. The chicks that remember, guys, women don't like women. And I'm pretty sure the bros know that already. Women be coming in my comment section talking about how they can't get along with other women. But yeah, do it for the girls that don't like you. Do it for them. So your men got to sit around and watch you do stuff for your female friends when he's providing. Somebody have to fucking talk to me. Your man got to sit around and watch his lady do stuff for her girlfriends instead of for him or the household while he provides and protects. Y'all hear this, right? I'm not making this shit up. This is real.
You do with the girly pops. You don't do that shit for a man or with a man.
Wow.
No, if he want to do that shit, he can go do that shit with his homeboys, right? He can have his homeboys throw a party for him. Why can't his homeboys do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You want to do it with his girlfriend. Maybe he like being around his lady. You ever thought about that, you goofy bop? Do you goofy bops really listen to what you're saying? Maybe the same women that be wanting time from their boyfriends, they be coming online talking about the time they want for their boyfriends. These goofy bops will sit up here and talk about how he need to be with his homeboys and do that shit. But then, fellas, when you with your homeboys too much and you doing stuff with them out and about, the bitches get mad. Bitches like her, let me be clear. Let me be clear. Doesn't apply to all women out there, but to women like her, this you're looking at her. This applies to her respectfully.
I'm sorry. All it took was for one man to tell me, like, no, it makes me feel like feminine for you to do stuff for me. I want to figure it out on my own, and I want to do something. I want to do all the things.
Wow.
I want to do all the things. Even if I mess up, I'll just start over again, and I'll go on ahead and try again. But I want to feel manly by actually doing all of the things. That is how it should be. A lot of the reason why these men are so soft is because y'all done coddled them. Y'all done gave them the soft life. Y'all done spoiled them.
In what multiverse? I'm speaking for all bros. When I see, this is one thing I can speak on all men. Men, in what multiverse have women coddled us and spoiled us? I'll wait. That's a real question, by the way. In what multiverse have women coddled and spoiled men? What y'all spoil us? What are y'all spoiling us with? With what? Telling us how many degrees you got? Telling us about your career? Telling us about how much money you make when y'all, for the most part, don't make more than us? Spoiling us how? Y'all are the ones that are looking for six-figure men. A lot of y'all can't get six-figure men. You will never have a six-figure man. You will be online just like her complaining because that's all you got left. That's all you got left.
Y'all done a lot of things for these men unwarranted, and they never asked you to do anything. And they're like, well, damn, this is nice. I want the princess treatment now. A lot of these men that are asking for the princess treatment, they're asking because a bitch actually was giving it to them. A bitch was actually rubbing his feet and shit. Cause see, even to this day, it ain't not a single ex boyfriend that I had that's talking about they want the soft life. And
See that? Ex. There ain't a single ex-boyfriend. Where's her boyfriend now? Yesterday's price isn't today's price. Somebody just fucking talk to me. Exact ex. All the exes that got to run through you, you goofy bop. And that's why you're an ex. You know you're an ex for a reason, right? You know, for the most part, we can see that you were the problem, right? Y'all make yourselves look like idiots online every single day.
and they want princess treatment. No, because I never gave it to him. I'm not fucking it up for the next bitch. Hell no.
Oh my God.
Hell no. I didn't do anything for him. That way the next woman don't have to do anything for him either. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do. You supposed to train them for the next woman so that way the next woman does even less.
I just saying some shit like that. So let me guess. You don't do nothing for your man. He get to twist your Snapple cat back though. Now you trained him for. You're pretty much making it seem as if the man has to expect nothing from the next woman he gets with. You that sounds idiotic to me in itself. First of all, you bops can't train men. You could train a simp, let's be clear. But heterosexual masculine men, you can't train us. And you can't emasculate us. And that's why men like me are online because we combat the stupid, goofy crap y'all say like this. And the bros know. Yo, the bros out there, we would laugh, like they would laugh in chicks like they would knock you down, twist your Snapple cat back, and keep it pushing. Literally. You light work to the bros out there. The bros know I'm not like you're light work to us. We wouldn't even pay, we wouldn't take a chick like you serious. We would twist your Snapple cat back and send you on your merry way. And laugh. Like y'all heard all the shit she was talking online? Look. Yeah, I was knocking her down yesterday. All that shit don't mean nothing. She don't know that. She thought she was using us, but we were using her. And you can tell the proof is in the pudding. She's by herself in her 40s. Who do you think was winning the game? Do you think she won in life or the bros that were able to knock her down and keep it pushing won in life? That's a real question, by the way. It's how idiotic some of these bops sound.
Work. She really ain't got to do nothing. He will just do everything. That's what you're supposed to do. These men ain't wake up one day and want the soft life. They've been getting the soft life because y'all have been thinking that it's normal to be doing shit for them, and then now y'all mad about how sassy they've gotten. No masculine man is gonna want you to do things for them. I'm telling you, they're not going to want you to do anything for them. They want you getting your rest. They want you getting your sleep. They want you maintaining your beauty. They want you maintaining.
What beauty. What beauty. There you go, guys. She's a dime piece. Y'all been waiting for her y'all whole life. There you go, fellas. Okay, you've been getting your sleep. You've been maintaining, I'm thinking, your beauty. Where? Where? That's a real question, by the way.
Maintaining that figure. They want you to be fun in the bedroom. That's what they care about. Okay, and if a man ain't freeing up your time and your energy for all of those things to be able to take place, he wants you in your masculine. He wants to be with another man. Those are like the top things that men care about.
There they go. They throw out the gay shit. So, guys, if you don't want her, if you don't do things for her to free up her time so she can do whatever the hell she want to do, you want to be with her, you're gay. That's all they got. All they throw out at men is this gay every time. It's so ironic to me that these women love gay men, but the first thing they want to call you when they don't like you or they don't agree with you is gay. I'm gonna let that marinate. That's the first thing they call you every time they don't agree with you or they don't like you. They call men, heterosexual men, they call them gay. But they will be the first ones in the circle of guys that are gay dancing with them. Letting gay men do their hair. Letting gay men tell them how to get somebody out there fucking talk to me. I really do this, by the way. Letting other gay men tell them how to get a man. Well, these are women. Imagine being a woman. You had a mother, possibly, I'm pretty sure. You had a grandmother. You got female friends. aunties, whatever, and you don't know how to get a man. The only way you know how to get a man is by talking to a gay man. Somebody talk to me. Y'all lost. It is what it is.
About. They want something nice to look at all the time, and they want something entertaining in the bedroom. That's really it. Those are number one and number two things that they care about. If a man can't facilitate and he's not trying to facilitate a life where you're in your receiving mode, when you can make both of those things happen and he can facilitate for both of those things to happen, you're wasting your time. Your performing is going to get you nowhere. Your performing is going to rob you of your beauty, rob you of your youth, rob you of your health, rob you of your free time and your purpose and your passions. All it's going to do is rob you of all of your life force energy. And girl, you're going to be looking out here crusty dusty because he done got you working all hard and in your masculine while he gets to sit in his soft femininity and reap the benefits of having the soft life because you're doing all this shit for him. Stop being nice to these dudes. Stop doing shit for them. They're never going to appreciate it by paying you back. Okay? I promise you. They're not going to wake up one day and say, oh, I can't believe she did all this stuff for me. Let me go on ahead and cook dinner for tonight. Let me go on ahead and put the kids to sleep. Let me go on ahead and wake up earlier and drop the kids off at school. And you know I'm fucking right. They're not doing that shit. Okay? They're not going to be appreciative of you going out of your way to do stuff for them. Let the men be masculine and let them do every fucking thing while you do.
Let's stop the damn video right there. This bitch is annoying, respectfully. Y'all heard all the shit that came out of her mouth? Get your cat, get your wine, get ready to die alone. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't costing you a damn thing. And of course, I'ma holler back at y'all later. Peace.